So we are back again with a full new redesign of the schedule, and then I'll also discuss about a couple of small changes we have done, and then let's go and kind of see where we are taking the schedule to the another level. All right, so just stay tuned with me. So let's get started. So one important thing what we kind of got a feedback was like a doctor can be available at multiple locations, right? So as of now we were not having an option for a doctor to set up multiple locations, like where they are actually servicing, or where they are having a clinics or anything like that. But now you can see we have multiple locations on, so you can have in number of location added to your profile. Just click on this add location, and okay, I think, give me a minute. Yeah, add location, and just give me a while. I've just blocked the location settings to Chrome doesn't have access to location in my case, so just give me a while. Okay, now I think it should be okay. So you see here, so if I click on add location, it gives me a map. I can search for address, or you can just take your pointer wherever you want to take it. So let's say this is the another clinic or another place where I have my clinic, and I can check that and select that. So see, you can add a multiple location to your profile, and that kind of gives you a wink in order to schedule your scheduler, right? So just save this, and let's go to schedule. Sorry, yeah, here. So this is our new schedule C screen or interface, you can say. Let me delete all the existing ones so that you kind of see what it looks like. What do you have now? In order to provision or schedule your schedule, what we have come up is like you kind of have an appointment types, right? So doctor can have multiple appointment types. It can be like varying on the mode of appointment, like whether it's online, offline, or in clinic appointment, or it can be like based on the time slot of the appointment, like 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or so on and so forth, or it can be based on location, right? So we are covering all the three aspects and then you create an appointment. So two ways: you click either on this or on this. So you just give name of appointment, let's say in clinic appointment at let's say Bani Park, Jaipur, and let's say this is 30 minutes. Just select any color. Now this is in clinic appointment, and then you see here you get a location. So let's say I'm saying here, and then save it. So this is one. Okay, I'm looking at another one as well, which is, let's say, online appointment. You can just say, okay, 15 minutes per call. This is online. So if it's online, then there is no place, right? Because you can't tie online to any place. So this is one. And similarly, you can create a number of appointments, like 60 minutes chat or whatever it is. So this is your appointment types, or these are the types of consultations which you do. Right now, if you want to schedule this, let's say you want to add it to the schedule, so either you click on this calendar button here, or you just click plus here. So let's say from here, this is an online appointment, and let's say every day, starting today is 24th, or let's start with 25 to 25 to next year, this date, every day morning from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. I'll be doing, let's say, online consultations. So see here, now you go here and you will see all the dates being added up. So you can just scroll down to next calendar and you will see, right? So we kind of give you an option to schedule your calendar on a very large scale. Now let's say you want to also schedule this one. So let's say till 10 a.m. you look offline. So now let's say from 11 a.m. here to, again, next year till this one, this is in clinic appointment. So I'll be in this clinic from, let's say, 11 to 1:30 p.m. and I can add it, right? So you can add as many as appointment types and schedule them in the calendar according to your availability at that place or according to your availability on that on for the online appointments. So this way you can actually add it. Now what's something is coming in this appointment is right now, this is the first version of this new interface of the appointment. So in the next versions we will be getting back to you with the recurring appointment, so you can say, okay, this is a this place, I actually outsource my services, so I go to this particular place at every Monday, every week Monday, and then from this time to this time. So right now you can have from date, you can have 2 dates, but you can't have the day selections, like which is a weekend or any particular day selection. So this recurring stuff is coming in few days, so just stay tuned for that as well, so that kind of gives you a full-blown calendar stuff. And what else is coming is, let's discuss about coming stuff new, but later point of once we are finished with the current existing features. So this is how you actually schedule your new schedule. So you have appointment types, you have a calendars, and all those kind of stuff. Right now, let's say I'm done and I just kind of log out here. Now let me sign in as a patient and see how it looks like, right? If I'm a patient and I'm looking for both online and offline appointment. So let's say I'm looking for an appointment, and this is a new thing for the patient, like we have redesigned the whole appointment flow screens for you as well. So you can select, okay, which specialization you want. You can go via specialization or you can go via doctor. So let's say I'll go via doctor because I use this doctor schedule. um, so you can see here now which one I want. So I want, let's say, online consultation, and doctor is available from 25, so you see different time slots. I pick the one, and next, so you record your problem statement and then you send the appointment. So you see how easy the scheduler is. Now let's say if you're looking for in-clinic appointment, then it will ask for the location first, and you see, though the doctor has 3 locations, however it's showing only one because calendar is associated with only one. So you can see here, okay, uh, what time I'm available from. Okay, so you can just see here the different times, so you can just select any one time slot and you are done with it. All right. Yeah, so this is how the patient, or on the doctor, on the patient side, you kind of have a new screen as well, like the new appointment screen. So you have kind of very simple clean look, and kind of go from there. The other thing what we did is actually on there was a request to add the filter on specialization on the admin level. So let me show you that as well. So if you go here and let's say you go to doctor's commission, where you're setting up the doctor's commission, now you have specialization filter, so you can filter the doctors based on your commission, based on your specializations. All right, so that kind of that's kind of a thing which it will enable you to actually filter doctors based on the different specializations. So let me check if I have missed anything else. Yeah, so let's go, and the same scheduler screen actually goes with the assistants as well. So the assistants can open the, like we can go into their screen. Let me see if I can sign in, and let's see if I can log into anyone as an assistant. Oh, there is one assistant. Okay, so this is an assistant. Let me see. Yeah, you have a doctor here. So you select the doctor here, you configure the schedule, same screen again, so you can kind of see, right, how the assistance is actually can schedule it. Just bear with me with this invalid date or something. So there might be something which we have written here. Just give me a minute. Yeah, there might be something that our team is doing it, so that's why it's showing here, but that's what it looks like. So the assistants have now full control of the doctor schedule. They can schedule based on the doctor's availability and all those kind of stuff. The other thing which we added was, right now, till now, when the doctor was calling the patient, it was kind of a mute call, right? Like you see on the user interface like something is rotating, however you don't kind of feel anything in your ears whether the call is connecting or not. But now we have added a dial tone, so it will kind of give you a dial tone, and So let me see if I can show you that the dial tone. Let's say if I can. Yeah, you can see, I'm not sure if that's recorded in here, but yeah, it's giving you the dial tone as well. And then there is, let's say the patient is not available at the other end, it will call for 15 seconds and it will be an auto cutoff post that. So this is what we have for you, this particular release video. However, just to kind of give you a kind of a vision where we are going with this is like we are taking the scheduling to the next level, where we will be integrating with the calendars out there like Google, iOS, Microsoft calendars. And if you are using those calendar, you can easily integrate those calendars into this. And the way of, or the level of integration would be like you just add any event there, it gets added up into your Google calendars, or you add any event there, it gets added in here. So there will be two-way synchronization in the calendar. Other thing is we are looking to add into PSTN phone support as well. So let's say in the areas where, let's say in the African countries, or in the different areas where the 4G or the network availability is not that great, what we are looking into is like a doctor initiates a call, it rings them, it gives you a video call. However, the patient is not available or the network is not supportive, we convert that to a PSTN phone, which is like a normal phone ringing. So that's something coming. And then the other aspect which we are going forward is the multi-party video call, where you can have multiple patients in the call along with doctors, or multiple doctors for the same patients, or something like that, right? Like where you have two or more parties being involved in the same call. So that's where we are heading towards. Just thanks for being for here to look for the video, but stay tuned for the next release. Thank you.